Hello lovelies, I'm Angela. This is Parisienne Farmgirl. Bienvenue, welcome to the channel. It's been a few weeks, I'll admit. But as a family, we decided to take it easy this summer with the channel. Views are always down during the summer. And as you know, we're still trying to finish this kitchen remodel, which is proving to be really a whole lot more than we expected. And I know many of you have built homes and you've done remodels, and so you know what I'm talking about. You get in the thick of it, in the throes, and you're thinking, wow, this is way more than we bargained for. And for us, the challenge has been that as a content creator, we use the home. The home is, for lack of a better expression, it's our stage, if you will. And so to have it messy and chaotic, and feels like there's nowhere where I can point my camera, you know, if I need to take a pretty picture for Instagram or something, it's just been a whole lot. And as a family, our dynamic is changing. If you listen to my podcast, well, I have two podcasts now. So I have one about Paris, which thank you so much for subscribing and heading over to Paris with Angela. That's been really, really great. And there's 7 episodes. It's for Francophiles and people that are planning a trip to Paris or even coming to Paris with me. And I have my podcast, HOMEMAKER CHIC, that I do every week with my best girlfriend, Shay Elliott of the Elliott Homestead. But you've heard me talk about that on that show, in particular about just the dynamic of the family is changing. The kids are getting older, they're very busy. They have jobs and summer camps and jobs, and they need rides here and they need rides there. And so I feel like as a family, we're in this just chapter where we're having to acclimate to a new normal. And in the midst of that new normal is this remodeling, and I'm over it. I'm pretty over it. Yeah, I'm pretty over it. And I don't say that to sound ungrateful. I'm so grateful. You know, the floor is a dream floor. The range, which we put in 2 years ago, which sort of was the catalyst for all of this, was a dream range. But we're DIYers, and that's challenging. And it takes a long time when you're doing projects in the little pockets of time that you have. So today, I'm kind of hiding out back. I'm by the pool. I'm in my new Cheetah furniture, or furniture by Cheetah. We decided to get the kids some furniture back here because, you know, they don't always love mom's vintage, fussy, iron, curbside furniture that she rescues and paints bright green. This is a little bit more practical for the kids. When they get out of the pool, they can just sort of lounge and chill out. So I'm back here hiding. I've got roast chicken in the oven, and I'm very happy to say, oh, I hope the mic isn't picking up too much wind. I'm very happy to say that the sink is in. So I feel like the sink is the sister to Luga. So if you're brand new to the channel, Luga is my affectionate name for my stove, my beautiful blue LaCanche. And the sink is a copper sink that I harvested out of a barn a long time ago. So one day my mom called me, and there's a whole episode on the sink originally. And so I'll link that above if you want to go way back to Everyday Château. You can watch the episode when we were first getting our channel started about the copper sink. But one day my mom called me and she said, there's a copper sink in my friend's barn and I think you need it. And I bought it, and I had no use for it. We were renting at the time, and I just stuck it in our barn, and it sat there for 5 years. And then when we moved here, it happened to fit perfectly under the kitchen window. So I have had the sink, but it had really cheap faucets in it. And the initial design of the kitchen, you know, if you've been around long enough, you've seen what the kitchen looked like originally. And then the initial thing we did, you know my philosophy, again, if you've been here long enough, it's neutralize the ugly. So when you're doing a design project in your home, you might not have the budget initially. You might not have the ideas, but you can just sort of neutralize the ugly. And that's what I do so that my brain can think. I can be more creative if I'm not just so grossed out by what I'm seeing. And trust me, I was pretty grossed out when we bought this house. So we did that, and it was cute, and it worked well. I had the Delft wallpaper, I had the copper sink. It looked okay. It looked really cute in photographs. Practically speaking, it was a little gnarly behind the scenes. And so I'm gonna show you some of that. We're gonna flash back to a few months ago. Golly, probably 5 months ago when we took the copper sink out. It's been sitting in the living room ever since. And then we're gonna clean it up and we're gonna put real hardware on, not cheap $79 faucets from Amazon, but beautiful, handmade, unlacquered brass faucets from Morocco. I'm so excited. But first, real quick, thank you to Birch for sponsoring today's video. Special thanks to Birch Living for sponsoring today's video. You know that I love a really good, adorable, vintage ratty pillow, but I don't want a ratty mattress, and I want to tell you about Birch mattress. That is the mattress I use every night to get a beautiful night's sleep, and right now for their 4th of July sale, you can get 25% off your Birch mattress plus 2 free Eco Rest pillows. Birch is a premier mattress in a box company, and they will deliver your new mattress right to your door. You have a 100-night sleep trial and a 25-year warranty. I've been sleeping on my Birch mattress for about 2 years now, and last year I took one up to my mom's house. We unpacked it right with all the moving boxes in the middle of the living room. She's been loving hers. I've been loving mine for all this time, and I love it because I know that my mattress is not giving off any harmful off-gassing. There's no polyurethane, there's no nasty chemicals involved. So my mattress is good for me, and it's good for the environment. So visit birchliving.com, enjoy 25% off your new mattress, plus 2 free Eco Rest pillows, and sleep beautifully this summer.
What's going on?
Holy crap. Oh, I wish I had gloves on. This is disgusting.
What is that? That's the backboard that came off.
What?
Look at that.
What's... Holy crap.
What?
The backboard to the sink?
Yeah, look at that. It came off. It's okay, we're going to replace it with a brand new one.
And by came off, you mean rotted off.
Jeez, where did all that water just come from? No, it came out of the pipe, sweetie.
Okay, but that whole wall is probably... So the sink is in, and while all of that is going on, you know, we're trying to maintain the property, which has proven to be really challenging this year. The garden is sort of a bust. I got my brick path in, sort of. In between, it just kept raining and it kept raining. And I've been comparing notes with other gardeners in the area, and their gardens have struggled, but I think, not to sound poor me, but mine probably took a bigger hit than some of my friends that garden in the area, and I think it's the timing of when I put my seeds in. So it was raining a lot, and we were really busy with the kitchen, and so I had about a 2-week window where I kept saying, oh, I gotta get out there and plant. Oh, I gotta get out there and plant, and I didn't. And then the deluge started, and so my seeds like washed away. They were either too soggy to grow or just couldn't because it just rained nonstop. And I think some of my girlfriends in the area that garden, they probably got their seeds in a few weeks before, and they had a little bit more time to establish before all that rain started. So right now with the garden, it just feels like, you know, we're just trying to keep it from going under. It's not gonna be a big harvest. The zinnias didn't germinate, the cosmos didn't germinate, the sunflowers didn't germinate. So I'm very grateful, as you've heard me say, for my roses, the lavender's blooming. The boys are keeping up with the edging, which I really, really appreciate, because with all our spare time, we're taking kids places and we're trying to get this sink in. So the sink is in, and I think at this point we have water.
Turn them to the right, or I don't know either. So I think would that be off?
I have no idea, sweetie.
Well, I'm just gonna turn the cold water on.
So that's it for today. Great news. I have running water in my copper sink and a reverse osmosis system, which I'm really pleased. We've been drinking out of a Birch for years, and I wanted just something, I just wanted to turn on the tap and have clean water come out. So Joel got the reverse osmosis system in. The next thing we'll do are the 2 dishwashers, and then we'll paint, and then we'll do the built-ins and everything else that you know is on this list. So I just wanted to give you a little update. I'm gonna be back next week with a video. We're gonna talk about the future of Parisienne Farmgirl. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, but tune in to hear all about the future of Parisienne Farmgirl. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all again very soon. À bientôt.